How to stand above the competition so people buy from you instead of from your competitors. Hi, I'm Dr. Noah St. John, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to boost your brand so that people buy from you instead of your competitors, and how you can rise above all the sea of noise that's out there. All right, so how do you know this works, and how do you know that you should listen to me? Well, if you go to coachingwithnoah.com right there, you can go to noahstjohn.com/reviews, and you'll see exactly why you should listen to me, and really the reviews that I've gotten, not just from the biggest names in the industry like Jack Canfield, Gary Vaynerchuk, Dave Meltzer, T. Harv Eker, and many, many more, John Lee Dumas. I've actually been on his show, Entrepreneurs on Fire, world's #1 business podcast, 7 times. In fact, more people have walked on the moon than have been on his show 7 times. So I'm one of only a handful of human beings on this planet who have ever done that. All right, so that's how you know that this works. All right, so you can go to coachingwithnoah.com, watch these videos, and see exactly how I have helped people to make more money while winning their lives back. All right, so today we are now here in module number 4 of the 7-figure fast track. Now, if you want to get all of these videos as well as all of the bonuses that I didn't put on YouTube, just go to freegiftfromnoah.com. Freegiftfromnoah.com. Enter your name and email and phone number, and I will give this to you along with all of the bonuses that I didn't put on YouTube. All right, so here we are right here. We are now in module number 4, the Brand Brilliance Booster. Don't you just love alliteration? All right, so there it is right here. And so let's go to your action guide. Remember, this is all about taking action. Information without implementation is failed transformation. So don't do that. Don't let this be just more shelf help or some kind of entertainment for you. Let this be something that really, really makes a difference for you. All right, so hey there, brand builder. Now, what is your brand? It's more than just a logo or a tagline. It's the heart and soul of your business. It's how people recognize and remember you. So think about the brands that you buy from. So I bet you that you have bought something from Amazon in the last 30 days. In my seminars, if I ask people, or my keynote presentations, how many here have bought something from Amazon in the last 30 days? Of course, 90% of the hands go up in the audience. And then of course I say, well, why? Why have you done that? And there's different answers. But the basic answer is because Amazon is a trusted brand. All right, think about the trusted brands: FedEx, Coca-Cola, YouTube, Google. All right, these are trusted brands. Why? Because they did this and they spent billions of dollars to get inside of our heads. Well, for you and me, right, for the small business owner who may not have $1 billion marketing budget, how can you and I do it? This is what we're going to do right here in this module. All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to develop a visual and verbal representation of your brand that communicates your unique value and appeals to your audience. Why do you want to do this? So that you have a consistent and memorable brand identity that resonates with your audience and distinguishes you from the competition. Why would somebody buy from you over somebody else? For example, I am an executive coach. I'm a business coach. I help people make money. I've been helping people make money online for over a quarter century, right? And I am one of the few people in this industry who've been doing this for over 4 decades. I've been doing this for over 4 decades. The 90s, the aughts, the 10s, and now in the 20s. That's 4 decades that I've been doing this. There are very few people on this planet who have helped more people make more money than me, all right? So why should people buy from me? Why should they buy from you? Why should they trust you? All of these things. This is what your brand encapsulates and helps you do. So first of all, we're going to visualize it. Think about the colors, fonts, and images that reflect your expertise and appeal to your audience. So for example, I use blue, gold, and lion. For example, let's say you go to shopnoahstjohn.com. All right, so what do you notice? Well, you notice here is the logo, right? It's a lion. Why is it a lion? Well, I thought about what are different animals, right? And of course, my name's Noah, right? So I wanted to use an animal, a little play on words there. And so I thought about eagles and lions and tigers and bears. And I just realized that a lion really has that symbol of power, of strength, of pride, right? And so that's why we decided to use that. We also use blue because blue is most people's favorite color, and gold because that denotes status and wealth, right? And so things like that. That's the kind of things that you want to think about here, right? In terms of visualize. Next, create your tagline. Craft a memorable phrase that captures the essence of what you do and why it matters. So what is mine? Well, you notice here, again, going back here, you can either go to reviews or any page on noahstjohn.com, and you'll see it's making success automatic. That is a phrase that I trademarked. You see that little circle R there? I actually own that phrase. I trademarked that phrase and I own it. What does that mean? It means that if anybody else tries to use that phrase, I will sick my lawyers on them. I will sue them. I will, make sure that they cease and desist. As Warren Buffett calls it, to put a moat around your business, right? You're building a moat around your business so that it is hard to beat you, right? So that your competitors can't beat you, because it communicates exactly what I've been doing for my clients since 1997, making success automatic. Now, a logo, right? You want to either sketch a simple logo concept or work with a designer, or you can use AI if if you want. So my logo includes blank, which symbolizes blank. Again, as I mentioned, the lion, right? Status, pride, and so on, wealth. Then the brand voice. What is the voice? How are you going to communicate with your audience? My voice of my brand is blank because it resonates with my audience by blank, right? So what I do is professional without being stuffy. You notice that I have a collared shirt on, a dress shirt. That's a choice that I made. A lot of people out there have a t-shirt and shorts, or, a muscle shirt or whatever. Hey, that's their choice. That's their brand. I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm old school, right? I'm old school, and I prefer the more traditional, professional, but not stuffy. In fact, the number one comment that I get and have gotten from my clients and customers over the past 25 years is that I'm down to earth. And I really like that. Down to earth to me means that I'm just talking to you. I'm talking to you as a person, and I'm here to help you. I'm friendly. I'm open. All right. So what is that for you? And then you want a consistency check. You want to review all of your current content and platforms. For example, when I work with my coaching clients, when I help them, whether it's one-on-one or group coaching, this is one of the things that we deal with. One of the very first things. In fact, if you go here to the reviews page, Catherine here, she is a member of my 12-week breakthrough program. She was one of my coaching clients and is an alumnus. And as a result of my coaching, she actually made $115,000 in just one day. $115,000 in just one day as a result of my coaching. And this was one of the things that we did for her, was we went through her content, reviewed it, and realized it was just all over the place. So we streamlined it, made it consistent. Boom, $115,000 in one day. Now, there were other parts to that, of course. It wasn't just doing that, but that was one of the big things that she noticed. And by the way, I encourage you, if you haven't already done so, go to watchnoahtv.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's right here, youtube.com at Dr. Noah St. John, or just go to watchnoahtv.com. Now, you notice that at the time of this video, I have 729 subscribers. Now, I was up to over 16,000 subscribers on my previous YouTube channel, but what happened was Russian hackers actually hijacked my YouTube channel. Now, I'm not making that up. I know it sounds like I'm making it up, but that's a totally true story. Russian hijackers, I found this out because I found out where they came from. They came from Moscow, and they hijacked my YouTube channel, and then YouTube shut it down, and I couldn't get it back. And so we had to actually build up from scratch. So from 16,000 subscribers all the way down to basically nothing. So this is just in the last few weeks, we've started to build it up again. But I encourage you to subscribe here, because that's how you're going to get the first notification of all of my training videos that I give you here on YouTube. So that's an example, but you'll notice that when you go to Watch Noah TV or any of my websites or funnels, they all look similar. They have a similar look and a similar feel. For example, here's freegiftfromnoah.com, right? If you have not already done so, I encourage you to opt into this digital course, freegiftfromnoah.com right here, because it will give you all the bonuses that I didn't put on YouTube. All right. So you'll see when you go to breakthroughwithnoah.com, you'll see, right? There's a consistent brand message. You go to noahmentor.com, right? It has a look and a feel that is consistent. All right. So if I can do it, you can do it. Remember, I started with nothing in a 300 square foot basement apartment with, no money and no marketing experience. And I had to pay marketing gurus $750,000 only to find out that they suck at teaching. They can't teach their way out of a paper bag. So that's my job, is to help you save time, money, and effort. So then write a brand story, write a short narrative that tells the story of your brand, why it exists, and what it stands for. And you can see our story right here at noahstjohn.com/our story. There it is right there. Again, the brand consistency. I tell the story of why I'm here, right? And what I do and what it means for you. Over 200 5-star LinkedIn reviews. It's way higher than that now. Okay. All right. So that is an example. Now take action. Implement your new brand elements across all your platforms and introduce your brand story right here on our Facebook group. It's 7-Figure Life group right here on Facebook.com/group/7-Figure Life. Just answer a few questions and you will get invited as well. Or there it is. And you can just fill it out there on the Facebook group. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, first of all, this is going to strengthen your brand identity to increase your recognition. It's going to build trust with your audience, enhance your professional image. It's going to differentiate you from your competitors and attract your ideal clients. And this will support your 10x business growth, helping you get that hockey stick growth. So why does this feel awesome? Because you've crafted a brand that's uniquely you and immediately recognizable. All those brands that I talked about a moment ago, you immediately recognize them. This is a big step in building a professional presence that attracts and retains your ideal clients. Now, remember, building your brand is a journey that requires careful planning, patience, and persistence. So if you want my personal help so you can scale to 7 or even 8 figures without burning out, apply to join my 12-week breakthrough program at breakthroughwithnoah.com. And it is right here, breakthroughwithnoah.com right there. Okay, so go ahead, watch that video there at breakthroughwithnoah.com and schedule your breakthrough consultation right now. Just answers a few questions, pick a date and time, and either I or one of my coaches will help you. We'll map this out for you. We'll map out your monetization map, and you can see many of these results that I've gotten for my clients. For example, Susan went from $60,000 in debt to a six-figure income. Sheila went from $5,000 a month to $75,000 a month. Mari Smith helped her get through a particularly challenging time in my life. She's now a huge star on Facebook, and on and on and on. All right, so there you go. Go to breakthroughwithnoah.com and make sure that you do this homework. We'll see you in the Facebook group, and I'll see you in the next module.